Amazon is to co-develop a Lord of the Rings MMO, and Warframe has a load of news from Tennocon. All that and more, I'm Ethos, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First off in the news this week, last year we learned about Ethos Games, a division of Leilu Technologies that was focused primarily to work on a new free-to-play massively multiplayer online video game based on Lord of the Rings. Today, news came down of another big name in media that's also getting involved in the enterprise. In a statement last week, Amazon Game Studio said that it would be co-developing the game for PC and consoles along Leilu and publishing it to all regions of the world except for mainland China, Hong Kong, Maiku, and Taiwan. The game is being developed separately from the Lord of the Rings series that Amazon is working on also. That series is set in the Second Age of Middle-earth, well before the events of the book, and a press release from Leilu described the game as being set in a world of Middle-earth portrayed in the Lord of the Rings literary trilogy. This press release also describes the game as being a new immersive game experience for epic exploration of the vast world, and the partnership with Amazon will let it be developed on a larger scale with greater complexity of characters and richness in content. Of course, this can all be corporate talk, but then again, who doesn't want their game to sound big and rich in content? So it looks like last week was the launch of the latest closed beta event for Bandai Namco's Blessed Unleashed on Xbox One. During the test, players would be able to check out several new dungeons as they test the game through level 22. This event will run until pretty much today, so hopefully you've had a chance to check the beta out. Of course, with the launch of the test, there also comes patch notes. Now, there's a full laundry list of things that the devs have also changed, starting with how players can access the game's private policy and EULA, the really exciting stuff. The patch notes are really just a dry read, but if you're interested in all the kinds of adjustments they've made during testing, you probably want to check it out. Jagex may not be changing hands after all, or at least not yet. Despite reports earlier last week that RuneScape Maker had been sold to an American company, Jagex is now denying the move, with Directors of Communication Rich Eddy saying that the potential sale is one of various possible outcomes and is an evolving situation. According to Eddy, Jagex has never been in better shape, although he does acknowledge that their parent company is looking to restructure its debt, which has resulted in recent announcements regarding a potential sale. This turn of events strangely mirrors what happened last time Jagex changed hands. In March of 2016, it was reported that Jagex was purchased by a Chinese mining company, only to have that news countered a few days later by Jagex, who said that they were only in early stage discussions with the firm in question, and that the talks may or may not materialize in anything. 4 months later, however, the sale was finalized and confirmed. So we might not have to wait a little bit longer before any solid news emerges on this front, but the old adage of where there's smoke probably rings true. Based on some recently discovered trademarks, it looks like Daybreak Games may be spinning off some new companies, similar to the setup Hi-Rez has. The filings, which were pointed out by MMORPG.com by an anonymous tipster, are for a Dark Paws Games and a Rogue Planet Games. The trademark descriptions for both filings are identical, stating that they're computer game software and video game software, downloadable multiplayer, real-time computer and video game software that is downloadable via an online service for entertainment purposes. The description goes on to note that they provide online facilities for real-time interaction with other gamers and notes of various types of production and design. In both of these cases, it looks like the filings are pretty recent, within the last month. Now, neither seems to be approved as of yet, so there might be a while before we find out what Daybreak is exactly up to. And finally, Digital Extreme celebration of everything Warframe, Tennocon, was a week ago, and we have the rundown on everything that was revealed. And there's a lot, so I'm going to try to go through this as fast as I humanly can. First of all, how about a brand new badass cinematic intro? It offers a look at the old war and the battles that the original Warframes fought against their Orkiran masters long ago, and it will be added to the game in late 2019 or early 2020. Also, right now, you can log into Warframe to try out their latest Series 2 of Nightwave. Like the first installment, it consists of daily and weekly challenges that let Tenno experience a new story and unlock limited time exclusive rewards. Basically, it's a battle pass for Warframe. There's also a Wukong Prime Warframe and an enhanced version of the Aruli original Wukong, which you can earn it through gameplay or via purchase from the shop. Now, moving more into the future of Warframe, just like last year's Tennocon, there's a brand new expansion called Empyrean, which was previously known as Railjack, but now it's just around the corner rather than a year ago. The devs gave a long demo of this expansion, which offers more upgrades for and control over players' ships, as well as the ability to board and attack enemy vessels with other players using a squad link system. In response to this new threat, Kingpins will emerge, representing a serious threat to even battle-hardened groups of Tenno. Then, of course, in good Warframe Tennocon fashion, there's a little taste of the next big thing that's apparently going to happen, and the team showed off a trailer of this in the form of the Deruvian Paradox. In this third-person open-world expansion for the game, operators have matured into adults, but there's more to it than that, and what Digital Streams calls a reality-bending journey of the surreal. The final next big thing for Warframe is The New War, the fourth entry of the game's narrative series. And of course, Digital Streams couldn't help itself, so there actually is a Space Ninja sweepstakes, which will reward one lucky winner with a $250,000 real trip into space. All you need to do is have a Warframe account and at least be 18 years of old, and you can sign up for this contest on the Warframe website. And that's pretty much everything regarding Tennocon 2019 in a nutshell. And that moves us on to the question of the week. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about the news of Amazon co-developing a possible Lord of the Rings MMO. Are you interested in it? Would you check it out if it's free to play or if it's paid? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it for this week's Free to Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out mmobomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name is Ethos, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.